Down live here and from the Poppin' Panda Palace here in Colorado. So we got stuff to talk about. Pete Davidson. By the way, this is a beat my cousin made in the background, you know what I'm saying? Just showing off a little bit, Denver flavor. But so Pete Davidson having a breakdown. Not necessarily a breakdown, but he sent out a tweet talking about he didn't want to be on this planet anymore. So that sent, I don't know if people just do stuff just the fact to have everybody on their nuts. You know what I'm saying? Because Twitter went crazy. Then Kanye got into it. It got crazy. So Pete Davidson talking about he didn't want to be on this planet no more. And then that goes into people trying to reach out to him for support, help him out, give him what kind of support he needs, and then go backwards in time, and you've got, Kanye West's mental health stuff, and then Pete Davidson's like the unofficial mental health specialist on when people are having mental breakdowns and shit on SNL, and he was talking about how Kanye West was having his mental health issues. Talking about how Kanye West had his mental health issues. Then he has his Ariana Grande, which is his ex-girlfriend, tries to reach out and support him, and I'm like, man, come on, babe. Like, he don't want to see you right now. You broke up with the dude. Like, why would he want to talk to you? If he needed support from you, he probably couldn't even get it anyway. You're just doing it as like a formality, in my opinion. I've been through breakups, so dudes, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just where I'm coming off the top of the dome. So she's sending her support. And then she's actually talking about talking to Kanye, saying that he was beefing with Drake because Drake is threatening his family. It's so deep, it's so many layers. So him and Drake are beefing, and then Ariana Grande is like, can we take a break for all this little male blah 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 to get to me and some other girl was dropping a song at the same time. And they're like, what? Like, I'm like, man, get out of here, girl. Like, what are you talking about? This motherfucker's family's life is in danger, and you talking about, like, settle down so you listen to your fucking song. Like, that nigga's like, we don't give a fuck about your song. You know what I'm saying? So you got that going on. Then you got her reaching out to Pete Davidson. He's like, man, you broke up with me. Like, why would I want to talk to you? You know what I'm saying? And it's just all kinds of crap. Like, I read it over again, and that's still swirling around in my head. Like, I don't even know what to make of all this. Pete's been dealing with a lot, like going back to 9/11, because his pops was a firefighter, died in 9/11, so he's got like publicly known battle with depression. So you got that going on, and then you got the fact he broke up with his girlfriend, and then he sent these tweets out, and then his girlfriend's trying to reach out to him for support, and then she's beefing with Kanye, and then he comes and has Kanye's back, and he's like, yeah, man, way to stand up, way to support people with mental health. Like, don't let nobody bully you. Like, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Depression's a real thing, and it hasn't been a real thing that men can talk about for a long time. I'll say that because, yeah, like, people make you feel some kind of way, but you gotta brush that off your shoulder. But it ain't no more of that. Now, you know what I'm saying? Prison did that to me. I don't give a fuck. Like, you got something to say? Go ahead, do this. We don't care. You know what I'm saying? Talk all the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? But maybe on this level, maybe the mental effect is a little bit more profound, and I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just going this way right now. I'm just getting up here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm reading into all this, and I'm like, yeah, like, first of all, Ariana, like, I know where you're coming from. You gotta keep up. You gotta keep that look up, because this is your ex. You dumped him for whatever reason. Like, if you didn't know the dude was already fucked up before, and you're like, oh well, maybe I can make him better. You know what I'm saying? And no, and you actually made him worse because you dumped his ass. You know what I'm saying? Probably the best thing that ever happened to dude, and then you gonna dump the nigga? Like, what the fuck is that? You already know he's got some serious shit going on up here. He's like, oh, he'll be fine. That's how girls, I feel like that's how women justify dumping a dude or playing a dude to the left, or being a savage like how they are now. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, he'll be fine. He doesn't need me. He'll be fine. It's like, man, he was counting on you, opened up to you. Let you up in here, let all the deepest, darkest secrets out. I'm just gonna shit on the nigga, just dumping, right? Like, man, fucking women, y'all are mental terrorists. So that's just part of it. But now I guess you're getting more accountability for your mental terrorism that you enact on dudes. So she's trying to reach out to him. And he's like, you know, I mean, I don't have the tweets up. Like I said, I read over this stuff, and I'm like, man, she's trying to reach out. He's like, I don't want to talk to you, but Pete, you know, you got support from everybody, dude. SNL is a great support structure to be a part of, especially for entertainers that have struggles, because they've had their fair share of entertainers with some struggles. So let's just say that. So, man, get the help you need, dog. Just call that phone, man. It's not even that hard. Don't worry about pride or none of that shit, man. Just reach out and talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? But then, like, Kanye West is trying to sell shoes. He got Drake beefing with him, talking about, like, they're like, I'm watching the shows on the Breakfast Club and stuff. They talking about how Kanye's taking shots at, or Drake was taking shots at Kanye in the. Taking shots at Kanye in the Sicko Mode song and shit, you know what I'm saying? Talking about he's driving by the nigga's house and shit, because they live right down the block from each other, like some real life beef. Driving down the block to his house, take a right, fucking turn the lights off. It's on site, wet just like fucking Devin. Like, goddamn, Drake's going hard. And you got Triple X, you know, there's speculation he did some shit with that. I'm getting on some other shit though, you know what I'm saying? But basically, SNL's making Pete get some help, you know what I'm saying? He's got to take a break from SNL right now. And you know that's huge, because like that hurts some pocketbooks, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just out here trying to make money. Maybe he didn't know he was gonna do all that. Maybe he did. Who knows, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, if you're just tuning in, it's Icon Don here, live from the Poppin' Panda Palace. This is the lovely Poppin' Panda Palace. Get a look over there, you know what I'm saying? We got a nice little setup over here. You know what I mean? So I'm talking about Pete Davidson and Ariana Grande and Kanye, like some kind of triple beef. I have to read more to wrap my mind around all this. Like, you know, Ariana Grande took shots at Kanye, saying, "Can you chill out with all this beef with you and Drake? That shit ain't serious." And Kanye's like, "Man, Drake's threatening my family." You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers getting hurt. Motherfuckers in the hospital and shit. So you got that going on. And then you get to the fact where Pete's talking about he don't want to be on this plan no more. That's the tweet that started everything. So, you know, that's not cool. So everybody's reaching out, you know, Pete, we got your back. And then Ariana Grande reached out to Pete, and then he's like, man, back up. And then she's taking shots at Kanye. And then Pete's like, hey man, Kanye, thanks for standing up. After Pete had got at Kanye on Saturday Night, like they bring Pete out as a mental health specialist or whatever, to see is Kanye West going through some mental shit. And Pete's like, whatever he said about Kanye, you know, kind of dissing him on the low and shit while he's going through his things. And then he comes and has Kanye's back. It's like, man, way to stand up. Don't let nobody bully you. None of this stuff. I'm like, damn, this is all crazy. It's all crazy. So that's topic number one. Topic number two, here in the Mile High City, from the home of the Super Stash Bros, live from the Poppin' Panda Palace, Denver, Colorado. You know what I'm saying? We got Nelly, and we have a club out here, Temple. I actually played at it back when it's called City Hall. Rented it out, do a show, fashion show, culture event there at the same time. And now it's a club called Temple, right? So they do like a lot of techno and have like big name hip hop acts. It's like one of the largest venues we got here in the state, actually. So Nelly was here. And then allegedly, and I get this from an inside source, I was there working, right? So I'm getting told that Nelly was there and he didn't want to perform. So there was like some amount of time where they had to convince Nelly to perform. And I'm like, man, Nelly made all this money, 30-minute record store, I don't know how many times platinum. You know, people are paying good money to come out to see your show. I'm sure it was sold out, I think. And you don't want to perform? I was like, man, that's kind of, I don't know about all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go out, be right out and tell it, like, I like 3 Nelly songs, like Pimp Juice, Drop Down, Get Your Eagle On. I can't remember the third one, you know what I'm saying? So, not a huge fan, but I still would have went to go there. Still would have went to go support. I'm working 2 jobs and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I do this here at Intercom, home of KS 175, Comedy 103.1, 995 The Mountain, Easy 1430, Alice 105.9 here in Denver, and I also bartend at the airport, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to pull up, nigga, you know where I'm going to be at. But, you know, I'm just like, hey, like, if people are going to pay good money for a show, like, don't front on them and shit. Like, and he didn't want to go on because some girl made him upset. And I've yet to get everyone's asleep. It's 2:30 in the morning right now, so everyone's asleep. So I don't have the whole scoop on why he didn't want to go on, what he got upset about, everything like that. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, that's just more into like, you know. That's why, you know, not really a huge fan of Nelly. You know what I'm saying? People paying good money can't even get a show that, like, it's a big deal just to get you to come out and perform. Even if you get mad at somebody, if for me, I'm a performer too. I'm a hip hop artist as well. Icon Polo Don. You can Google me. IKONNPOLODONN. You can Google me. I come right up. Icon Polo Don. Right. So I perform, do shows, all that. If you got something to say, just say it right down the stage. Like, hey, I wasn't gonna come out here, but cause this person this and fuck that person. You know what I'm saying? You big enough, you can do that. That's what I would get off on having that stage. That's why you got the platform, so you can put people on blast. You know what I'm saying? You can blast people with some words like, hey, fuck this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just say that. Don't not perform. Get all in your box. You know what I'm saying? That's whack. Fuck is that about? You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's all the news that I got right now. I still gotta read through this Pete Davidson. Like I said, I read it and I had it clear when I was gonna come on, but it's just too much going on. But it's basically, you know, Ariana Grande beefing with Kanye, and then Pete Davidson comes to Kanye's back, and then Ariana Grande is trying to have Pete Davidson's back because he's talking about he don't want to be on the planet no more. He said it like that, like, I don't want to be on this world no more. It's like, damn fool, you need somebody to come through? Like, what, you need a hug? You want a cheeseburger? What you want? You got whatever you want, man. You can call and get some head. Does that make you feel better? Would that make you feel better? You can get a beer delivered, a hot dog. You know what I'm saying? It ain't so bad. You know what I'm saying? I lost my brother. My brother was in the service. You know what I'm saying? I lost my brother. He was murdered by my brother. You know what I'm saying? So Pete, you know what I'm saying? Heart goes out to you. I feel that seriousness. You lost your pops. That's still, I don't know how fresh that is for you, but I understand the depression and battle and all that. But you don't want to be off this planet. There's worse places to be, homie. Trust me, because I've been there. I've been to the pen. I've been in a hole in the pen 2 months. Like, I've been to the worst places. So just remember, you're fortunate and you're loved, right? You know what I'm saying? People out here got your back. Even your ex-girlfriend who left you, which I don't like. Ariana, like, just leave it alone. Like, you know, why would you want to talk to your ex that just dumped you when you're at your lowest point? Like, that's probably who you don't want to talk to, honestly. Just Aaron, like, I understand you trying, like, you got all these Twitter people looking at you and like, your girl's like, oh girl, you better say something or they're gonna look. You're like, man, fuck that. Yeah, you tried to call him, you don't got his number because he don't want to talk to you. He changed his number because you dumped him. This is coming from a dude that's going through it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to date. This dating game is fucking crazy too, by the way, man. Holy shit. You know what I'm saying? But all you can do is work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Introspection, baby. Work on yourself. Figure out what's going on with you, man. Don't worry about what other people, how they're trying to affect you, because they know what the fuck they doing. She knew before that.